Sam Almanza getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Houston Astros going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Sam Almanza steps in for the Royals.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field. Hayes settles under it. Out number 2. Here's Sean Murphy. Flares it into the outfield. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second, and now they trail by 1. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Man at first with 1 gone. So next up for Houston, Carlos Correa. This one smoked on its way out of here. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. His 16th homer of the year. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The Royals trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Too high, and now it's 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Carter Jensen, the next to hit.
Well, the way these 2 teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And that's a strikeout looking.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another big
base hit. 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's now 10-5. Down to third, and he gets back safely.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
This one in the air right field, and the inning is over. First and second, 1 out, and now it's Austin Hayes. 2 on, 1 out. Flares it towards left center field. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. Correa on his horse and coming home. One run scores. Here comes another. Now a relay to the plate. The tag safe. It's 10-7. Now the left fielder, Sam Almanza. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a two-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping them in striking distance.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I see it, that boy. Good job.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Carter Jensen getting ready to hit. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball left side.
Get down.
Mauricio with the throw to first, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Sean Murphy. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So now back to the top of the order.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything.
So up next, Ernie Clement. Abreu is just swinging a high fly ball out there towards left field, and that'll do it. The Royals take the series opener here at home. Almanza was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Here's Mike Trout. And Chris, one of the trends that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout. Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Almanza steps in, 2 outs, down on the scoreboard, but you just need 1 at bat to light the match, Siggy.
And this guy's got the spark in him, Boog. Get on base and see what happens next.
That's a hit, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All right, good job right there. Get it back.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Runner on the move, in the dirt, and there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit! The run scores from second. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Throws to second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
On the ground to Jimenez. Over to first, but he beats it.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So a man at first. Here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. Checks over to first, back safely. And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
There's a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Check on the runner. Dives back.
Got him. That's an out.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job, and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
Swung on, popped up left side. Correa under it. Then there's one down. One out. Runner at second. Austin Hayes up next for the Astros. Man at second. No question about this one. It's out of here. His 11th of the year. Sam Almanza will hit next. 1 for 3.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
The tying run at the plate. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is down low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Tying run at the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So 2 down. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one. Almanza with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Almanza, pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. On the ground to first. Nice stop. To second for 1, and it's over his head. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
The catcher, Carter.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's a 2-run single, and they lead by 2.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
1 down, and now Ronnie Mauricio. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The tag. See.
Beat the throw.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Number 8, Dan Almanza.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Attaboy, way to get on the sack.
Carter Jensen, the next to hit. 2-2 now. There goes the runner in the dirt. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag.
He had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm.
Runner goes again. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
That was a great